Hola. ¿Tiene muchos gatos?
¿Eh?
¿Tú tienes muchos gatos, señor?
Yo no son de aquí.
Ah, sí, sí, conozco, sí.
20, normalmente 20. Oiga,
20 gatos. ¿Tienen nombres?
¿Eh?
¿Tienen nombres los gatos?
No, están aquí, una colonia que hay aquí, que la mantiene, vienen a darle de comer y eso.
¿Y tú cuidas por los gatos?
¿Yo?
Sí.
Yo me gustan porque se familiarizan con el perro. Está aquí el perro y ya no los corren y se familiarizan con ellos, no se pelean ni nada.
Back here again with you in Spain, and not so many people out today, but there's a lot of cats. The cats are happy during a pandemic. So one thing that is happy is the cats. Lots of cats here in this park. And a dog. Ooh. Adios. Hacia. He was telling me that he takes care of those cats there, so very nice of him. He said there's about 20 cats, so he must do this quite a bit. So it is Wednesday, May the 6th, and I'm gonna head to the beach and show you guys what the beach looks like right now. So came across those cats there, and this is at the foot of the Alcazaba, and it's a beautiful path here that you can go down. And there's a lot of these feral cats. They live around here. They live in these bushes and things like that. They normally hide from people. When I come walking down here, you'll see them occasionally on these rocks and things, but when you go by them, they usually go away from you. They don't want to be anywhere near you. So they know that man there, and they probably were wondering where all the people went. So you have some gatos felices, some happy cats. And it is springtime here. Everything's in bloom, and they have this beautiful, beautiful little flower garden here, and it has these roses. Oh my God, these roses, they look fantastic. And okay, normally they take care of these things really well, but you know, during something like this, the gardeners haven't been all quite out, but some of these flowers still look fantastic. So maybe we'll walk by there and then we'll head over to the beach, take a look at that. Look at these roses, they're just gorgeous. There's been a lot of rain, so they seem to enjoy the rain. The colors of some of these guys were just fantastic. Oh, look at this one. So vibrant colors. Just gorgeous. They're like silk. They look like silk flowers almost. They're so fantastic. These pinks, rosadas. Look at the vibrance of them. So amazing. Yeah, this little garden here is fantastic, and kind of miss this because of the lockdown. We haven't been able to see any of this. So this is one beautiful thing about Spain. They have these beautiful flowers, and they have the sea. So we're gonna go head over there now, and notice a little bit less people out now. I guess they're kind of getting used to having their freedom, some of it back, so that's good. So let's head on over to let's go that way to the beach. Oh, look at this. I want to step on that, be careful. And this is the town hall behind me. Oh, they have these yellow ones over there. Oh my gosh, they're awesome. So nice. Look at these ones. Nice, huh? Malaga, very nice place to live. Buses out. Getting ready to run. So I started to notice a few more businesses opening up, so that's good. A lot more takeout businesses open around where I live, and so they're doing that now. So what they seem to be doing is they leave the door open, and you just go up. They put like a table there, and you go up to the door and you order what you want, and you can do a carry out. I guess that's the way they do it. Or they're doing obviously you can phone it in, and people do these Uber Eats and Glovo, they call it. So they take you on a bicycle. Maybe they put it on a scooter. I've seen that, but they've always been doing that. So let's head down here to Malaga Beach. Take a look. A lot of people still going to the beach. Let's hope we're going to see quite a few of those. Been some really nice sunsets the last few nights. I've been coming down here, obviously. I wanted to get some freedom like everyone. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. There's been a few things interesting that have been going on. I heard that the drug dealers, during the lockdown, they weren't able to get their product out, so they found a clever way to do that. They were putting it in, they were ordering takeout food, and they were stuffing their drugs and money in with the takeout. So like a pizza, and they were sending it out to their customers. So I guess they got caught doing that. So that was these guys find ingenious ways to do that. So I guess some got caught, but it was going good for a while. The first day that they opened up Spain, Saturday, they had a few. Got to be careful, guys, when you first go out there doing exercise. If you haven't done it in a while, they had one cyclist, I think it was in Madrid, and he had a heart attack and dropped dead. So that's quite sad after this. And there was someone else that had a heart attack, and I don't know if they were running or jogging, I think, but they were okay. They're in the hospital. So be careful with that. If you haven't done any exercise for a while, if this lockdown, you might want to take it slow. I noticed myself, my legs were a little bit not quite what they normally are. So let's head over here to the beach. We'll take a walk on the beach, and yeah, we'll see. I think there's a lot more people than normal. So I see some police there behind me. I don't know what the deal was for that, but they're limiting people going to the beach. There's Malaga there. I do see some people there, so I'm not sure what that is. See some people going. They were walking by them, so don't know what that is. They're just trying to keep the peace, or maybe some people were gathering too close together. Maybe they're watching for that. I don't know. Gathering in groups. I did see more people here last night sitting here, so maybe they're trying to keep people from just sitting. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I think you have to walk. That's what they wanted. So, oh, a lot of people up here. I see a lot of people. Obviously, people happy to be out. I am one of those people. So, see if they still have the road here closed for the cyclists. Looks like they do. Looks like the road is still closed for the cyclists. So the walk here is for the pedestrians, and they have the cyclists here going on the street. I guess it's not completely closed off. Pedestrians and they have a car here. Okay. Just part of it for before they had this all closed off, so looks like they're reopening it to cars. I think they did that at first. They closed off the street because there's so many people out here walking that the cyclists, I see that now, they can't even maneuver. It's just like a flood of people. So that's probably why they were doing that. I don't see that many people on the beach. I don't know why. Are they limiting people going to the beach? I see more police out today, so I don't know what's going on. Someone was breaking the rules and they're cracking down. Quite interesting. I'm gonna try to head down to the beach and take a walk there. It was just some Spanish guy. He went by with his, looked like his girlfriend or something on a bike, a man and a woman, and he said "que locura," which means like, how crazy, what craziness. So yeah, I don't know what's going on exactly. They got the cars going and they got a ton of people here, so the cyclists can't really get through. So that is kind of a problem, and it looks actually a little bit dangerous. All the people trying to cycle in the street. Heading down to the beach now, and no one is stopping me. Yesterday it seemed like a lot more people down on the beach. Police cars there in the street, so I don't know what's going on. If they're trying to block off certain sections for the cyclists, kind of crazy. We're gonna have such a beautiful night tonight. A couple nights ago I took a photo and I put it on my Instagram. If anyone wants to check out my Instagram, it's Spain is the life. That's my Instagram. So some beautiful pictures. A couple days ago I was out here. I took a beautiful picture of the sunset, like purple colors. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, feels good to be on the beach. That feels awesome. That feels awesome with the sand between my toes, except the water is very cold, but oh well, I'll survive. That's why you come to Spain. That's where I came to Spain anyway, for the sea, for the Mediterranean. Oh, some cold water got me. My God. So one of the dark sides of this lockdown is the domestic violence problem. They've been having a lot of cases of domestic violence in Spain. It's risen. I think I talked about that in another video. And actually something close to home last night, because it was about 1 in the morning, I think. I was getting ready to go to bed and started hearing like a lot of loud noises on the building across from me. And it sounded like some raised voices. I heard a man's voice, and I started hearing some loud banging, crashing. It sounded like people fighting. And then we heard like a woman screaming. Sounded like a younger woman screaming. So that was not good. And then I noticed some of the neighbors started opening up their shades, and they were talking about, should we call the police? And I heard some more, sounded like fighting. So it was not good. So definitely some kind of situation there. It sounded like almost two men, young men and a woman, and there was some fighting and some things broken for sure. And a woman screaming. So finally, that went on a little while, and I know the police were called, and the police finally showed up in about 15 minutes later. So that's a shame, but I actually didn't look out the window. I didn't want to be one of those gawkers, but it sounded like that the police definitely were there, and they definitely took someone away. So let's hope that that woman is all right, and it was not something serious, maybe. But that is one of the hazards of being locked down for all that time. I'm not saying it's correct. Obviously, that is something I don't condone, but it is putting a lot of strain on relations and pairs, people living together. So, okay, take a look here. Gorgeous Mediterranean Sea. And not too many people today. Wow, surprised. Wednesday, not so many people, so that's cool. So this has been how many days now? Not too many since they opened up everything. This is Wednesday the 6th. So it's been Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What? 3, 4, 5, like 5 days. 5 days. So things seem to be progressing pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. I want to thank everybody that watched my last video. Seems to be a format that people like, me walking around with the camera and talking, so I appreciate that. Anyone that liked my last video, that watched it, thank you for that. And hope everyone is well where you're at. And I know people like to see what's going on in Spain, so I'm going to try to keep making these videos every few days and updating people. So be well where you are, and hopefully if you are coming to Spain, you can make that happen soon, in a few months. So be well, everyone. See you in the next episode. Take care. Buenas noches.